Hello. So no, it doesn't have the bracelet, mainly because she has long sleeves, so you can't actually see the bracelet. Canonically, she has it on, right? Canonically, she has the bracelet on. Also new outfit, new hair, and she's taller. I do have a bracelet model for when she does wear a short sleeve, but for now I don't have it. Little diamond necklace. Remnant's gift is the gem in the choker. And then a bunch of diamond rings. A bunch of diamond rings. And then a nice little purse. And this nice little hat, which I can toggle off if I want to. So I could be without the hat. She has this. And she has this. So. Yes. She got it from the vault. And then ignore this and this. They don't have it. That's for the social variant. Because the social variant doesn't have this menu, which allows for itty bitty sparking up. Let me turn the music off. For itty bitty sparking. And then we have full. I could slow it down. I could hide my body. Place Clone. Kill the clone. Ground electricity. Little. I could do like little zappies. little zappies. And then this one. Actually, let me go out here. Forms a lightning cloud. Can go up, and then fuck. Up, and then slam down. It does that. And then I can ninja vanish. So that's what I can do. Yeah, the ability is called Godspeed. Because it's a prefab. I will not take credit for that work. That is totally an electric prefab that I did. Because it's hard to find good electricity, and I definitely can't make the particles for good electricity. It's called Godspeed, but I'm thinking of making that her cloak instead that Bishop made. For me, just go poof. Just fucking poof. Poof. Just poof. Hi, Wolf. Hi.
Yeah, business lawyer.
Now you're robbing.
God, now to try and think of a character that's a good accountant.
Or business lawyer.
See that inside, like this.
So I just pull a card. Just pull like, hey Lulu, wanna play?
Deadpan.
Wanna play with real life
energy.
Oh damn.
Oh, Saya's
lawyer?
here.
Well, he's not.
Yay!
He's legally obligated.
Saya.
He is not
So
actually
much
a
because
lawyer,
it's
he's
just
a
not.
one
I get
below.
hyper, and then I can't help it.
It's not so bad anymore.
When
It
we
was
switch,
paralegal.
roles, so it's really hard when you're having fun. I'm like, fuck, I
Because it's
want to
funny
be a
that every
grandma.
time,
But I
every time
can't.
you a lawyer, or say
I
there's a
am
lawyer,
streaming, by the way. Is that okay?
Let's
Yeah.
get in, lesbian.
Taking a little.
he's not
Sure.
the, it's just
Yeah,
a funny
it's a
thing of
little-
every time
Well, that's when
every time you say,
remember that thing that you said? That's what happens. The other
by
part of him.
law,
He's sleeping now.
have to
Yep.
tell you I'm not a lawyer. Every time I hear my friend
Alright, y'all ready?
be assholes
Get them.
and say
Get this
I am,
motherfucking. Alright.
so it's always funny.
I think I forgot to move this model's feet up. Yeah, I did.
And also, I'm streaming, so if it was anything, everyone hears anything. Anyways, hands.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright.
All right. Noodles.
Yeah.
Spicy.
If I were Charles, where would I be? Either in here or the training room.
I keep saying,
In here.
Sapphire needs to not teach you how to whip a nene, and that scares me.
Oh, she didn't teach me that.
With an
Who
increased
did?
sense of smell.
Nia.
Since when did you wear gear?
Probably him.
Yeah, except
Can
fucking
that's
whenever I didn't wash anything,
Hey, Sparks,
everyone
that's a
was
cute
like, "You
outfit."
smell like
Hello,
that, you're right, you
thank you.
stink." And I was like, you know what? No, that's right. I'm gonna be civilized.
Yeah.
Kind of, apparently, when you wear this, this was kind of.
I'm not used to that. I'm used to you being small. Go back being small. What the fuck?
So yeah,
No.
I try to act civilized, and then
People that
it's
wear
just
this.
like, no.
Hello, friend.
you
Hope you're well.
can't Be
I'm good.
civilized.
Good.
You gotta smell like
Look,
shit.
I'm getting used to wearing.
It's not yukata.
Well, I'm
Looks
gonna
like
be
it's
honest. No matter
meant
what you
for,
smell like, someone with heightened senses
like,
is gonna, find you anyway.
It does look like it's made for monks, but
See, that's why I figured
not
I'd.
really ceremonial. It's not really giving me a ceremonial vibe.
I'll make you read The Great Gatsby. That one's actually.
The indictment of the
something.
ceremony was
I was gonna say,
for
you can't please
apparently
everyone, people
titles
give too much
called
of a shit.
Vanguard. We are
Don't
technically.
fucking matter about that point.
Some of
Hold
these
on.
people are protectors of a place called
That's some
Heaven's
shit.
Reach.
Started braiding your hair.
My name is Charles.
I've been doing that for a
Yeah, too.
while.
That
Long
too.
hair has kind of been something easy to
What
braid.
the fuck is Charles doing?
I've had one of my friends.
I don't know. I
Ever
think
see you if your hair
I
down,
think
so.
Cupcake triggered him, and now he's
It's very
going
rare
up.
nowadays.
He's forcing him to read.
See,
I'm getting
I'm
used
just,
to hair like that.
you know, I'm not gonna say much about you
It's full of a
suddenly
bunch of.
wearing,
Yeah, no,
you
it's
know,
an Acropolis.
What do you mean it's boring? It's a nice
the-
place.
having your hair tied back.
You've been in an Acropolis?
It's nice having your hair tied
Yes, I do
I've never
regular
been. Anybody
research
does that.
there.
I'm not trying to steal
There we
your
go.
fit and sin. I'm just
much
getting more
better.
comfortable and
Enjoy
also
it.
different
I-
clothing.
Man, I
All
got
right,
tied
Sariel,
up-
you cannot
got
let
tied
him
up in
win.
Saphira, and now I come back.
What
and took my job. Shit.
It's gonna be hard.
Your
I mean, it
job
looks like
is
you're pretty more
literally your
hands-on
job.
about it, so it's fine.
The Cupcake's really aggressive that one.
Dumb idea.
I just realized that Riel and Sariel are roughly the same name. Opened up their
What if for Halloween,
How's the
without some
reading
sort of
going?
horrific curse, you swam me?
I didn't know that was a city of undead.
Would that be funny?
There's a
I don't
lot
know
of
if
them.
That would be
That
funny.
interesting, but
No, never knew.
terrifying. Also, I did get to meet her. She's a wonderful.
There are a lot of
individual.
cities of undead.
I did
Because
not
undead are
know
accepted in most
she's
places,
good
so they
people.
have to make their own cities.
I'm glad I didn't have to point it out.
No, she's just genuinely.
I know about not being accepted, pub, but I didn't know there were cities of us.
Not
Casey, I guess you'll have to go on a tour trip.
Apparently, Sunny has Casey's spine.
I guess I have to book vacations then.
Anybody noticed how her voice is slightly different?
Oh my god.
Hey, listen, it's fine. He offered to make soup of me.
Look, Charles, the fact that Zariel meets Zariel is kind of amusing.
Body parts in jars?
Oh no, it's funny.
Yes, new model.
Spine in a jar.
Does not explain anything.
Yeah, this is also the same guy who wanted to make
at least
soup
that's what
of
I was
me
told.
as a
I don't know if
tribute
it's true or
to
not.
my
I don't know if it's true.
philanthropic
What was that?
needs.
New model.
Or, sorry, not needs.
Look,
Philanthropic stuff.
I'm
Yes.
slightly not a trustworthy dependence of one of my coworkers, and that is VG.
Were you just growling?
Sorry. I have not trusted him. But that's just me, and that's because I've worked with him for a bit at security for Dragonspire. When I first saw him, I thought he was gonna go rob a bank.
Over there in Gilder's trying to look people who go hang out at a hot springs and make very adult humor jokes about
Okay,
the
yes,
recent
but that's
politics.
he's usually like
so
that.
that's also just kind of him.
Well, I know
I'm
that
not
now.
worried.
I don't know what you're talking about.
DT, right?
Go
Okay.
technically
Yeah.
work for a
Yeah.
guy, some politician.
Technically working on the guy with some stuff.
Yeah.
and yeah, he's a big question.
I'd invite you if you'd like.
Worked with him.
I work with him as security as Dragonspire. I hear questionable opinions.
Oh, there you are.
That's fine.
You doing okay, Sparks?
Mm-hmm.
See me dressed
I'm
up
doing
like
good.
an Eskimo, whatever that is.
I'm not gonna the corners being a president, like go over to the crowd of people.
I just don't
Well,
trust
you're
him
reading,
because
so.
he's also set.
Effectively need a caretaker.
I don't know if
Me
I
sits
know
here and
much.
goes,
Do they have?
Look, during a war, I think I question someone's decisions during that time.
It really is.
I mean, if they don't run around there, then or remnant.
Madness War is fun, but at the same time not.
I'll be able to change at least.
The spooky fire eyes, I
I'll
think
think
your mom
about it,
encountered, so.
but still,
Yeah,
I'm
I've heard of it.
not
It's not the first rodeo I've been through.
No, it's not. It won't be the last one.
Any of McKay's buddies?
And I'm hoping we can prevent it from being the last one.
No, it's not.
No, that's a Fearon.
Oh,
So
I always prefer to stay out of Saphira. That's not entirely the best
once you're
place.
Sephiroth, you're used to all this shit. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know.
I live there too, but
I don't know the
I'm kind of
relationship
still
that
not
well,
used to it. I'm always scared to get Saphira and walk down a corner.
I don't know.
It pretty much.
Science.
It kind of is.
You can.
I don't really.
You can shoot
I don't really
flames from you, and you're worried about going down there?
Yes, because there's things that also can cut off your magic and or can trap you and shut off your exit point. Yeah,
Yeah, they can.
I've had my.
I don't know. Might just be a
Alright,
difference
do you
of
need a gun?
perspective.
I can.
My kind of
We can give you a gun. Are you
the government.
That is my brother's. No!
They didn't have the money to throw around. They could just make it.
Grenades?
I'm the local gun dude.
Like, it's.
Look, I know a guy.
I can't cast fire magic the same way, but I can still cast fire magic
relationships
at a
may be a
different
bit
way.
much.
I know, different type, but I don't think I need that much of an
It's
expert.
kinda close enough to the same
Listen,
thing.
I'm just like, yeah.
I'm the Blammo wizard. I have the spell called Blammo. It's got 9mm.
Talk face to face.
You can't say casting on is one scroll.
It is. It is a alchemic reaction. I am a alchemist.
He's the
Okay.
black wizard.
He's non-magic missile.
A bit difficult on that
I think
front.
I got non-magic missile.
Oh my
Military
god.
of the count. I get you.
Charles,
I think we win. We break side for the night. It's perfect.
I'm a non-magic wizard. I can cast non-magic missile.
Is it like,
redeemed
is it
myself.
like in D&D? Personal possessions aren't really...
Kind
I
of.
cast a new spell, Magus Dumpus.
Magus
That
Dumpus.
makes more sense. You're a little bit like a kineticist and a little bit like a monk, so...
But I used to
Because
be.
I have made all my bullets disappear into your chest cavities.
Trained at a
You hit the chest cavity? Damn.
Just call him that. Evelyn, what did you just call Ethereal?
We've been called that for a long time.
I'm not sure if you told me that before. If you did, my apologies. I just kind of didn't want to assume.
Yeah, I do. I follow spiritualism.
I like the suit.
Secure meeting.
I see.
What about? Was it tense?
You do anything like that?
To go over things.
I've been talking with Rika and Sakoto about Shinto, but Shinto's not really a full-blown religion. I was born and practiced.
So, politics in a nutshell, basically.
Yeah, I was born and practiced Catholic, but
yeah, that's nothing new to me.
you know what? You've been pretty open with me. I'll be pretty open with you. We ran afoul of a Catholic heresy when we invaded Baja that did live ritual sacrifice, and that kind of killed any investment just right there. Yeah. Oh no, that wasn't anything my faith did. It was our religion has a primary god and then various saints to emphasize different aspects of our faith. There's the reason it's a heresy is because this saint isn't official, it's a saint of death.
Fucking why not?
So, by dispatching death, you delay your own death.
Fucking itching.
Wait,
like
hang on.
wards you against it.
Wasn't like the whole way of just some things like after they die a miracle's supposed to happen?
Yeah, there was television. And food.
I mean, sometimes it's more of commemoration. I know some people were given that sort of blessing for example. I think
We
about
are people
500 years
watching.
ago, a few people were given that for helping people escape genocide in Europe, but I don't know too much about that.
I mean,
I couldn't escape out of the chair the last time.
When you have to tie a wild boar, you start learning about
To be honest,
But,
every
yeah, no.
culture's got some sort of bad baggage to it.
Oh, I won't doubt that one for a second. I could give fucking stories.
Charles's home has a lot of interesting religions.
I'm not even talking just about religion, just cultures.
gotta hit the ball into the other
Yeah, it's
ball.
cultures too, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm pretty sure my grandfather was a convict, and the only reason he wasn't, jailed was because he stopped another genocidal government, or helped. In exchange, they just kind of took all of his crimes and just kind of brushed them under the rug.
I'm not gonna
He
try and
married my grandmother. They gave him
home is
fucking
worse, 'cause
housing.
You two win hands down, so.
What do you mean?
So he
nice
just
shot.
was so
Nice
much of a
people.
badass, they decided not to fuck with him. Just kind of kept him out.
She's doing it.
It's
did
more
this,
the fact of by virtue of survival, you kind of earned
can't
it
let Andrew
because so
win.
many people
Gamers
didn't.
gaming.
He's going to regardless.
Gotcha.
Are you sure?
Not to mention
I
being
was
a convict, he had
You are
every
saying.
obligation to
I
just
don't know
book it
what's
to the
happening.
hills and
I'm not
Just
supposed
hit
to be
the
good
ball.
at this.
Just hit.
Good.
Easy shot.
every
Easy shot. Right there.
opportunity to book it to the hills, but he decided to stay, so
Yeah. I see.
had the sweets for my
Who's winning?
grandmother, and apparently that overrode logical sense to not fight
Oh, I was
the
gonna ask, are
guys
you
in
winning
Power
some, but I
Armor
guess you're not.
about yay tall with rotary plasma cannons.
No, I'm not.
Oh, not yet.
What?
You know, that
It's all about the
sounds
Brotherhood
like
Steel.
a pretty good deal.
Also-
I'm gonna be real.
They were like roughly there.
Actually? Alright, cool.
What I said about there?
Just like get
Yeah,
this game over
like
with.
there, and they clank like very loud hydraulics. I don't even
Well, I mean,
know
that's
what
Power Armor for you.
Yeah, it's some fancy stuff. I got the pleasure of seeing
XL1
it.
was certainly, yeah.
The Brotherhood Steel
The
is something,
Wasp
but
and
the
Black
the
Devil
Enclave
Armor
was
are definitely, yeah, they're definitely the peak of genocidal post-apocalyptic governments.
xenophobic.
It's hated me for a long time.
There's a
Governments,
difference between titles and nicknames.
Like I said, I can tell stories. If you wanted to hear them, sure, but I imagine you have something better to do with your evening.
It's fine. We could swap tails sometime though. Wouldn't mind.
Maybe if D&D ever gets canceled or something, we might give it a shot.
I mean, the most interesting religion to look into is the Children of Adam. in my opinion.
Wow, for
They're-
fuck's sake.
Don't worry about it.
They are a cult who worships the atomic, which is the atom or the nuclear warheads which are lay around, causes wasted hope.
They worship
Radiation. They worship radiation.
They
and
specifically
radiating themselves.
radiation.
See, there's another
Because
child
of the
character, like,
mutation
right
in
there,
the
but
various-
Sparks has no interest
because
in
of the
befriending them or trying to.
mutations, it was believed that it was not an ending of the world, but the birthing of a new one via Adam, the collective spirit of the nuclear war.
Q doesn't have one as far as
So when Adam entered the world in the event of a, you know,
just sounds like a bunch of
nuclear genocide.
Last time I saw them, because they
bomb
kept
went
popping
off.
in and out of the ground, I kept saying the Q.
Or, you know, several thousand bombs went off and, you know, ended the world.
200, right?
How long more than
So,
200?
Charles came back the other day looking a little colorful, and he mentioned something about a birthday party. Do I have you to thank for the pictures of him, like, rainbow colored, I think?
I was the one who made the setting, but you have Aurora to thank specifically for the rainbow armor.
I mean, that
It
don't
was
surprise me.
awesome. Thank you for that.
You
I'm
missed
going
him
to get
being
you a
hot
birthday
pink
present.
and being white and red polka dots.
Better than I.
H. Metric fuck.
I'll take what I got because it was a good laugh. I needed it that day. And happy birthday.
Thank you.
New spot book for the tabletop stuff. I might have you take a look at it, see if it's any good.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you want.
Yeah, there's a hobby store in Orlando, Saka that I went to and picked a few items up. Past the library, hit a right. It should be about there.
I know.
It's right across the street from the Shinto shrine, in the downtown area.
Put that in like.
I think I've actually gone that way. I'll check it out sometime.
Let me do it.
Remember what I told you when we left Orlando?
You wanna put catnip into the vent?
No,
I don't. Look at
No,
this.
because we went and drank at my place.
Electricity.
Catnip in the vents. They're in the vents. They're in the
I'm
wall.
horrible with names.
You're doing it wrong. You do it next.
I know you are. I know you are.
How are you? I haven't seen you in a hot minute.
Making sure the kids stay out of trouble.
I'm you're saying it wrong. What next are you gonna take for the AC?
Oh,
So
no.
go straight to my building.
No, honey.
There's no AC in that location that I'm placing it. It's an
Felt bad that
outside
I've
area.
been really slacking on training, so came up.
Still.
I know, I forgot to toggle that on. Oops, it's fine.
Good thing down there. Alright.
It's fine, I forgot to toggle the voices on, but it's whatever. We'll just say she had a good day.
Anytime.
Sucks.
That sounds great.
And then
I don't think I wanted to be.
And then it's covered in the catnip.
So whenever I try to clean it.
You haven't really
Before the mission.
As far as
I didn't see any callouts for missions.
So, like, will it just last a day or?
Yeah, things have been pretty quiet.
We'll find out. See, there's this card called "Fuck Around and Find Out,"
Yeah.
and we'll see where it goes.
You do the fucking around and finding out way more often than you think, and that scares you every time you
all
do.
they have to do is leave Heaven's Reach and they'll go back to normal.
Oh my Christ. That's true.
But I mean,
If it does work like you think it's going to work, then how could they not get out of? They couldn't necessarily get out, right?
They'd have to, like, it'd be kind of wobbly. Wobbling cute.
Oh wait,
trying to
actually,
get
I don't
outside
know
the
if they
door.
reset or not because they're connected.
That is a lot of effort for these books. Kudos to Oblivious.
Kind of like how David doesn't, Teresa doesn't.
In a way that we are also both connected.
I've never popped one.
The military dog would never give back the flashlights.
She's not a military dog.
She's a good dog, not a military dog, not a murderous machine.
Stop hooting. Debatable. Stop tooting.
Did you actually just
I
poop
mean-
on my shoe?
No, if you poop, she's a good.
She's undead. She just like nothing to poop out.
Okay, it's just gas. I don't know. There was a goat that pooped in my helmet once.
Okay, well, she's
I
not a
remember you
goat,
telling me.
she's Alma.
I don't know, I just randomly walked over here and just randomly did this.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, Geldir's goat was paying a visit. It turned real small, so I held it in my helmet like a tea kettle, and then it made brown in the helmet.
You know, I have a different interpretation of what Galdir's goat is like, and that is quite interesting.
Oh, isn't the other mission? The other mission is this weekend, right?
I mean, I also know that they turned into a
Is that one that
depressed
turned really
woman,
big
and
or
that's why
tiny,
when we went to the Feywild's party, well, she just seemed sad that evening, and I don't know why. I think she like got news that her
Gilder's
brother
goat, that's
got
the one that can
married
turn
before
really
she
big or
did,
tiny, right?
and
You're asking the wrong dude.
oh,
Never
she
mind.
couldn't tell me shit. She just asked to be left alone, so
That's
I
your fault.
did, and then Gilder was like,
Goat Sage?
Yeah, the one that says it has
I guess
something
so.
inside you.
Given our journey that we
yeah,
She was a
no,
bit
for
melancholy, but depressed, I don't know.
I don't know. She was just sad that I think her brother got married before she did. So at the party, Gilder was like, "Hey, you should ask her out on a date," and I was like, "No."
Oh, he was trying to wingman you.
Yes, except I'm not
Being
going to be
wingman by
wingman
Elder is
at
the
a-
scariest fucking concept I think I can think of.
One of the reasons I think I married you. I did not realize you
There's worse.
I see 4, but I see
I'm not saying it's the best, but there's worse.
Howdy.
Hi.
I'm pretty sure my mom and my dad think the same thing about each other.
How old do you think she is?
Fortunately,
Like 100?
I also didn't do that
goat?
because
She's
I got
probably
so drunk that I
thousands.
couldn't stand. So I wouldn't have been much of a wooing
bet any
partner
better.
anyway.
before you get married.
Fair.
It kind of feels
Mom
like you
says
already
that
are.
they are mates for life.
What you doing? You wanna go after the flashlight again, or did you tamper down?
But they just didn't invite people over.
Hmm?
They didn't have a big party, and there was no
Hmm?
food, and I wasn't the flower
Hmm?
girl.
I-
Even though I would have looked really cute in a dress, and I would have
Where?
looked really cute, you know, way with like the flower petals. And
It ready for
Yo,
speed.
oh, hey, so I could be the flower girl.
What are your plans for tonight, bud?
Uh-oh. Damn. Now she knows.
I'm waiting
Train a
for
little
someone.
bit. Spar with someone, maybe
That escalated.
fight the
Who are you waiting for?
Did escalate.
There's a harpy by the name of Rhea.
I guess her face is like
A harpy?
probably
Oh.
very red.
Yes.
maybe watch a movie.
Are they blue?
You know, whenever talking
What
about
movie?
dad,
I'm really
No.
into like
Red.
sand movies now. You know, after going to that planet with Nitro, I want to watch this. movie
Don't
called
tell me that.
Dune.
Dune. Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah, Geldir got you into that one.
I hear it's pretty good.
It is. Puppy love it.
You turned me into a mentat.
Yeah, we can watch it.
Don't
tonight
think
if you
good.
want. We can go up to the Nitro ship and we can put it on. I'm sure Nitro wouldn't mind the company.
What's up? Or are you just hanging out with me?
I'm just
I
hanging
like
out.
that.
I think that'd be fun.
Okay.
Hanging with Uncle Crunkle.
I do not believe I'm Uncle Crunkle.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Unless you want me to be Uncle
I do
Crunkle.
want to relax because my eyes
What's
hurt.
an Uncle
Your Uncle Crunkle, we like it or not.
Whatever you do.
Nickname for
Oh
Charles.
no, it's
You
just
need us, we'll be in the
yeah, it's a
garden.
nickname for me because I misheard Uncle Krusty.
Mm-hmm.
I just think of like Grunkle Sam from Gravity Falls.
That's a fair
I
shot.
have no idea what that is.
Oh,
A
that's
friend of
unfortunate.
mine made me watch that. It's a animated show.
I like Bill
Gravity
Cipher.
Falls. Cool name. Haven't seen it.
It's good. I recommend it.
I like.
It makes a lot of sense to like Bill Cipher.
Why does that make a
I have
lot
no
of
way
sense?
of phrasing it.
I can't listen
You
to
hang
things I
out
like.
with the
It would make
equivalent.
people queasy.
I don't hang out with the
I've
equivalent
met
of Bill
Charles. I've
Cipher.
met Cupcake. I haven't met
Yeah, I
you.
know we are
Hello,
cryptids all the
I'm
time.
Sparks.
Sparks.
Hmm.
Fitting name. Luthen.
Nice to meet
Good to
you.
meet you.
you like made out of electricity?
I'm made out of mana and things that make a star, but I do electricity.
I mean, as long as you know what you're doing.
Oh, star stuff.
Hmm.
I don't know what he's going to plan. I'm
Cool.
Kinda.
Kinda? What do you mean?
I'm not a huge fan of it. There's a lot I can't do.
I think this is the fun of marriage couples sometimes.
I see.
Hey, hopefully that stuff you got with your birthday can at least solve some of that.
Yeah, but I still can't eat.
Yeah, the no faces. Kind of a problem.
Well, I can absorb stuff, but if it's not a liquid, then it causes something called sunspots, and it's really painful. But I could have, like, broth of a soup.
I mean, I can make that later on the night before I head out.
I still have to make you a dessert that I want you to try.
Uh-oh.
Do you have any allergies?
Not that I'm aware of.
I'll make you a
I
tart.
mean, that one time I ate a 3-foot-tall roach, I kind of got a little queasy, but I think I
that's
burnt
just
it a little.
because you ate a roach. You're not supposed to eat roaches.
Charles.
But no, I'm probably gonna make you a tart. Ooh, or macarons.
Protein's protein.
Macarons would be good also.
What's a tarp? Isn't that something
Not
used to cover a
tarp,
tent?
Tart. It's a type of dessert.
Tart.
Ah.
I love tarts.
That's what
There's
I'm
an endorsement.
good at making the best. Is tarts.
No fancy, no
Not really.
fancy cakes. No fancy
Well,
cakes. They can be
it's more like a crust. Tarts have a crust, and then you put a ganache or another filling in them. But what I can do is I can also make a jelly tart, so it's like a jelly that you can eat. I made a mint one for Aiden once, and I'm gonna be making a cherry blossom tart soon.
Can you make a vanilla tart?
A vanilla tart?
Tart.
Yeah, I could just make normal
Yes.
flavors like that.
I think I'd like that.
Okay, I could do that.
Have you guys had?
Hey, C4.
Hey, buddy.
It's a foreign type of ice cream called, if I pronounce it right, stracciatella.
I don't.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Well, I can't eat, so my answer is no. But.
Hello.
It's a very like egg milk based ice cream, more than usual.
I know there's fried
I think
ice
from
cream.
France.
I'll have to look into
It's
it.
European.
Maybe I can make
I
it.
don't know if that sounds French.
Yeah, definitely European.
I don't know whether.
What's the name of it again? She might know.
Stracciatella.
Oh, I don't know, but I'll look into it and see if I can make it. I also want to try making beignets.
It's like a very rich ice cream.
Beignets are a specialty down south,
I'm
specifically
only
in New
up here because I
Orleans.
can like request to come up here for like Andrew or Charles whenever. So whenever one of them up here, I can request to visit.
Yeah, I had a talk with some sort of Athena, but luckily they let me out.
Athena's just sort of making sure that, yeah, folk who get up here aren't up to no good or nothing. So.
Would you still call the station a ship?
Make sure no villains enter the premises. You know? You're not a
Is
villain.
that the regular?
Suppose so.
Is that the regular occurrence here? That you have to worry about villains coming up?
I'd say no.
I mean, not with Athena, though.
No, I say this is one of the safest places to be.
Oh, that's good then. I had no idea where to go when I showed up. There's just this big open area up there with space outside. I was looking around. Luckily, some nice
It's sort of like
came out and told me that everyone was in here. The common room, they said.
It's easy to get lost.
I can give you a tour if you'd like, if you aren't focused on that radio situation.
I'm focused on that radio situation, but I wouldn't mind if you don't.
Got you.
I don't want to take you away from your friends, though, so I can wait. I can fuck off over that way if you wish.
I mean, hey, there's a gentleman there, if you haven't met him, by the name of Andrew. You could challenge him to a game of pool. That might make his day.
Not really my
It's
thing,
holographic
but
too, so you shouldn't... Hmm?
Not really my thing.
Ah, I get you. That's fine.
That is a conversation and a half, anyway.
If you're up here frequently, he will probably challenge you if you don't challenge him. So I'll make sure it's not a problem if he does get insistent, which he shouldn't, frankly. But
Andrew's
he just loves the gaming.
I'm not quite good at that sort of thing, you know. Much better at this than this.
Mm-hmm. Ah, this. Totally.
Ice? It's
Me
what I
neither.
specialize
Not my
in.
jam.
Not this one.
Typing's not my jam either.
Oh, what is?
I'm more of a...
I'll leave you to it then.
Do you know anything about corporations?
Jump and kick and
Not
maybe
really.
throw?
So sort of a
Sorry.
fighter then.
Getting that consistently as an answer from people.
No. Well, kind of getting there. Fighter and
Look,
training.
girls, remember, I'm not from this world.
Fighter training, you say?
I know, but the people who are don't know shit either.
Well?
What about corporations?
There's specific corporations that I'm looking for that I can't find anything on. That's just making this whole search for Rubicon like 12 times worse.
Are they a public
forgive
facing corporation or are they a private?
I don't fucking know is the issue.
Charles?
Oh shit.
Might I talk to you
Yes.
about, I wanted to ask permission to someone who works here. They sent me to you about just for a couple of minutes setting up the transmitter and coordinating all of them. Or receiver, rather. Receiver? No transmitting. I can see if I can receive the radio signal up here. I have 2 others set up now.
I feel it wouldn't.
I was about to say, if you'd like, I can also get Tiberius over there. He can be with us as well. It's the
Imperial is
gentleman in
also
the
here.
black armor.
He is, and I'm gonna have to
Oh,
privately message
I
him
mean,
to
it's
try to
just
maybe get him
permission there. And maybe some
Okay.
good place to put it.
Alright, you have a good one.
Going?
actively working, but
But yeah, if you don't want a place to be distracted or nothing, you probably go upstairs.
Not about distraction, just set it up.
He's
Give
right
it a
next
couple
to
minutes, that's all. All I need to record it. Hello?
Yeah, well,
Hello?
should be fine.
Yeah, he is. He's right next to
Okay.
Tiberius. He's the one in
Good
the,
to
like,
see
the
you
row.
again.
The small
Good
end.
to see
well,
you
I
as
hate
well,
to
everyone.
break
Side.
up their fucking pool
So,
game.
so
Just
where can I go?
don't worry
Where
about
can I
it.
put it?
I'll get to
Alright.
it in a bit.
Let's just go upstairs.
Okay, I can do that. Forgive me. We're just gonna set up a receiver real quick.
No, you're fine.
You're a big boy here then.
I am of average height.
I just realized I forgot to set up a toggle for the bag. Oops. Man, it's fine.
This is probably where you can set it up. There's a lot of space to do so. Oh, he's one of our officers. I wouldn't think he'd have any issue.
I mean, it's not going to cause interference and bring down the station, is it?
No. Receiver, not the transmitter. And I bought it from him, so if anything's gonna go wrong, it's his fault.
I blame Charles, yeah.
Yeah, Vicky?
No, I mean, it's not going to cause harm, so I don't think he'll give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest, from everything I can tell, they don't really give much of a fuck unless it's criminal or like harmful.
It's a small bit of hand and that little extended extender. Kind of like my ears, you know.
Okay.
Oh, right. Where you want me to put it?
Nah.
I have to make a couple more. Now that I got my part, maybe.
What? Your friend was being very bratty,
He's
so...
a child. I mean...
Shit, I don't
What
think
corporations are you trying to look into? What?
When it comes to these things, I am seldom wrong.
Expert on this?
Long story short,
I mean, it's one of
there's
many
this
things, dear.
planet that might have some answers for me,
Perhaps,
you
is
know,
that you?
that figuring
was
out
me.
this stuff.
Okay, good.
Mm.
I was hoping.
The
I mean,
corporations are all
really,
basically dead names at
in a
this point,
non-offensive
but
way without the arms, I'm sure you can think of
specifically,
it other ways,
there
so-
are parts to these big old robots called armored cores.
No,
the way corporations would name them is they would basically put their part of their corporation's name just before the manufactured part.
I'll be fine, kid.
So I was thinking, hey, this would be the perfect way to maybe try to find a streamline to help me get more information, but every one of these groups are seemingly just either vanished or dead. Let's see, Mirage, Crest, Mavis, and Kisaragi. These are 3 of the newest names that I found. But it just leads to more dead groups.
So you're trying to look into those 3 particular? Or at least figure out what happened?
I'm trying to find any corporation that's still doing anything with armored cores. Maybe, if there's still like one, right? They would have talked to any of these groups. You know, like corporations do, right? Like Walmart and Lowe's and all of them. But I can't seem to find any that are still active.
So you're trying
In
to
fact,
find
actually, I went all over Zafira, but
corporations
even they seem pretty...
from that planet that aren't dead that still work with armor cores?
Well, it shouldn't just be from that planet.
So any corporation that works with armor cores.
Karma for Andrew making fun of me last week.
Technically, yeah. See, there was about 300-esque years.
What did you do?
There was some conflict where a bunch of them were dealing with colonization of Mars. Recolonization, because Mars has always been back and forth in terms of who owns it, who doesn't own it. Is it alive? Is it not? Can people live on it? Can they not? There was a conflict there, so there had to have been armored cores in other places, but every corporation I look for, just nothing. Even the corporation who I used to work for. Nothing.
Something that you can live
I don't know any corporation off the top of my head that does stuff. I know individual people, but I could also ask those people if they know anything.
I really do.
Because I'm friends with a lot of people who run corporations and stuff, so I can try and find out for you if you want.
Oh, believe me, this can happen too.
Might just take a bit.
This just makes it even better.
I got plenty of time.
I made
Sure, it's the best lead that I've had so far. Heck, even the Federation was just only able to get me a name and a picture.
Owner of the Purple Lotus.
I don't know how much info they'll have,
He one
but
time finally couldn't
I'll
handle my
ask.
puns anymore and pulled a gun on me. He said stop.
Hey, anything will do me a mile, genuinely.
Okay, sounds good.
Your name is Sparks, right? I think
Yeah,
I've heard it
I'm
from,
Sparks.
like, behind me.
Hello.
Name's C4. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Laughter kills.
I mean, it's a lethal weapon. I've heard a couple of jokes before.
Exactly.
Is that why he has been? He kills you with laughter? Okay. I already know a few people I'll have to talk to. But yeah, I'll try and see what I can find out.
Of course, if you ever need to contact me, just, Aegis is line, they can connect right to me.
Okay.
Now you don't have to worry about giving your personal information or anything.
Okay. Sounds
In
good.
a certain situation, you're laughable.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Do I still trying to have a pun off right now?
That could be probably hundreds of miles, yeah. There was also not too many things interfering with just reacquiring that signal.
Except now it should be clearer because you've gone from hundreds of thousands of miles to hundreds.
Well, it depends, you know, if they're on this side of the planet and not the other.
Oh.
I.e., you know, if they're on the other side of the planet, we won't hear anything. Oh, hello.
Hello.
We're all done
Howdy.
here. Charles is just impressing me with his stories about being all burned and everything.
Ah.
And also, Cupcake was telling me all about some of the interesting, what would we call them? partners, mates?
Wildlife.
Who've approached you? Wildlife? Who've approached? Yeah, tell me all about it. Just
Beasties which have attempted to date me, Sparks, in the past, and I've said no to. I don't know why.
Nobody's
I
tried
don't
to
care
date
for
me before.
relationships. I'm pretty sure that's probably because you've got
That's a
scary
good
dog
thing.
privileges of like multiple Gildeas.
I'm also
Not
a
multiple
kid.
Gildeas. You've got people like Gildea and his people, and that too.
I'm
Other
also
kids,
a
I'm
kid.
not. Yeah. Surprised you have no little kids to ask, but
I would hope so.
You're
I
private
would
school
hope so as
anyway.
well, you know. Alright. Well, we got our recordings now. I'll go seek them all up later when I get back. As long as
Okay.
no one's here from Fortuna's, it should be alright. You said you don't let any of those, what was the word you used? Villains? Was that the word you used?
Villains, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I try not to.
I assume anyone from Atlantis would count with that, right? Or Atlas, rather.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Corporation? Hi.
at a very minimum, they shouldn't be hunting you here.
Good. Although it's more of a problem if they find out I'm still about. Alright, I'll head down then. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Cupcake. And nice meeting you, young lady.
You too.
Did you want to meet Tiberius, talk about the ship stuff? Or save that for later? You should be with the pile.
That's another room here.
There's like two places that are It's like the pool table
Just
and
blame Andrew like we always do.
I
Oh,
didn't
there's
do
Charles.
shit this time.
Ah! Flashbang. Flashbang.
For her dad, so.
Fair enough.
So, what has he told you?
Space stations around Earth, dear.
From what I remember from his messages.
This is the only way that I could pin down Ethereal. And trust me, I have been trying to pin him down quite aggressively.
You couldn't just like send him an email?
Hey, how
I
aggressive?
did! This is the first time he's been able to meet with me. He's a very busy
Huh.
person.
Okay, should I...
Are you a bad person?
What? Depends. Bad is not always wrong, dear.
Is it?
No.
Arguable.
Depends on your definition of bad.
Yeah, she will. I'm gonna be asking Dad, Geldir,
That's really bad.
yeah, Dad, Geldir, and others.
I have no idea what this conversation is anymore. Like,
Dad's gonna be the last one to ask though, just because of how rarely he plays Malleus. And also those people, if they choose to look into it, will have to message Depresso asking if they find anything. But also it seems like he's just trying to find a corporation that makes armor cores, which should not be difficult. Ethan, played by Ruza, might actually be a corporation that makes armor cores. He does synthetics.
Don't know what I'd have
I'll have to check.
Input.
I mean,
Because Sparks does know Ethan.
Have run a business,
So I'll have to DM Ruza.
I'm borderline being rude now, dear, so I'll stop.
Sparks has a lot of connections to corporations.
I'm just kind of
obviously. I mean, I could even ask
The next thing
LF.
would be for me to say you are not unpleasant on the
I
eyes.
could ask LF if they make armor cores.
Top
material,
looks
but I
real
mean-
good on you. It works.
Well, thank you.
Ooh.
I've been told the pants don't.
The knee pad's a bit much. If you're going to be wearing cargo pants, you should wear boots, though.
It's the underwear usually. Oh.
Oh.
Yes, the
That's
shoes.
Just, you're just
I don't.
confident. That's fine.
Oh, well, at least you can.
Oh, it's the hips. I get it.
Recognize that. Yes.
Yeah.
But
That's a show of confidence. That's a show of confidence.
In some ways, yeah. Don't do that.
For some people.
That's not. No.
Why
yes,
not?
but the lack of shoes are a safety concern.
You got to learn about some
For
stuff
others.
first. Stay wholesome.
It's
Please.
actually one of the reasons why I'd like to talk to you today.
Okay.
Huh?
Electricity.
Ah.
People find me shocking.
So I was talking to her.
Fatally so if I'm not wearing, if I am wearing shoes. Sorry.
What?
Are you needing help with power on this station that you're remodeling?
Yes.
Okay.
I am in need of Okay, so.
Who's that?
I have a.
Oh, what's your name?
X.
X.
Yes. It's short for execute.
Huh.
So EXE. Please tell me you're not even more confused after that.
No, huh. You know what's up. You know what's up.
Yeah, I do. You could say
that. My boyfriend's name is X. AIX.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say you have at least good taste in names. And from the things you said, you also have good taste in people too.
I mean,
What's good taste in people?
comfortable enough to tell someone when they look good.
Oh, you ever licked someone, dear?
Don't see
I
any
almost
harm
did
in
the
it.
rude play on words back
What?
at you.
What? What?
I almost, it's just how you
What?
said it.
Say,
I was
do it. Lick
laughable.
someone.
And they're saying,
Yeah.
you have a good taste now with an X to doubt.
Don't want to talk about this anymore.
I'm not hitting that in front of her.
I have
anyway.
broken the little one. I am sorry.
I don't want to talk about it.
Please don't hit me.
I feel
Also,
bad all of a sudden.
It's a good style on you, but the color clashes, buddy. You should go something darker.
No one
I know,
concerned that the young lady just had a massive change in mood.
Huh?
Oh my god, man, I'm surrounded
I
by
didn't
men.
even hear. What?
You are surrounded by men. Good job.
What?
You're learning.
What happened?
This one
Lucy,
gets me.
You good?
I
thought they were
noticed.
just like uncomfortable with what we were talking about. So they,
No,
like,
it's
bailed 'cause
something
kinda
else.
Funny. What?
I was more than just discomfort.
Yo, Lucy, what's going on?
I asked her if she'd ever
Don't
licked
wanna talk
someone
about.
before, and she got very upset. So I found my line with that one. I won't cross it
Yeah,
again.
no. I'll give you a minute, kid.
It sounds like a personal situation, so probably should not fill me in.
Rough history. But yeah, it's good to good to meet you, Alex.
And,
as confusing as
was
this
it Sin?
conversation's been. My name is Sinichi Sabaru. I'm a field agent here at Aegis. I
Sinichi.
prefer just
It's a pleasure
Sen,
to
though.
meet you. Sen. Excellent. I like a good short name, especially one syllable.
Yeah, works out.
Mhm.
Well, I'll leave you guys to your work, not work, meeting.
It's work, it's business.
talk. Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
business. And then
Okay.
gossip.
Okay.
Yes, I love gossip.
And for the topic of the clashing, the one who
It's not
made
your color.
this, yeah, I know, but the one who made this made it pretty much uniform for everyone, so it's just everyone has the same outfit in color.
Okay.
So out of respect, just
fix that
keeping
for
it.
you. I mean, your eyes are fine with it. I can't really wear a hat with one of these.
The only hat that I've seen someone
Accessory.
wear with this was like one of those big.
No, don't wear one
Oh,
of those.
what about,
that
No,
would
that-
be...
That's David.
What about a bishop's cover? I mean, it would
Yeah,
scream
but-
cult, which might not be what you're looking for, but
it's not like
Not
it would
going
work.
that would.
cult.
Yeah, you're not doing a religious thing, so like, you're just wearing it because it looks nice, right?
It's comfortable too.
Well, yeah, the thread counts through the roof on those.
No, I know, dude. Cool. Shoes are just like easy slip. Right?
I would wear those more often, but they, I don't know, kept falling apart.
Don't hold up well. Also, no ankle support.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it. If anything, I'd recommend like an accessory or something.
Be a flower, corsage.
I'll think of something.
Yeah, like I don't know, like a white flower or something that matches it. Femininity is actually like
a sign of like masculinity in a way. So
that's why Yakuza always have like flower tattoos.
Oh, yes, I see. Sort of like a man wearing a pink shirt. In the olden days, when they were like, oh, pink is just the wrong color. But if you can rock pink, then you're not trying to hide anything. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like it's just something flowery.
Yeah, I'm usually down to rock anything, so.
Yeah, I'll try and some accessories and see what works.
Because like right now, I'm just kind of like I'm just looking at your hair, like your hair color, and that's like all I'm really seeing. So it's kind of like, just something up there that matches will probably help even it out.
He would not have bad balls.
Just because of going bald.
That's shit.
Wow, that's rude.
Wow.
He meant to say that's beautiful. Oh my.
Right?
Sen was not wrong.
I hadn't seen him turn around. That's
Now, if you carry some of that into the front.
Yeah, but
maybe the hook and loops.
So
yeah,
right.
it's
gifted though, so he doesn't want to like mess with it.
What about a necklace?
Lucy's not there anymore.
Would you wear a necklace over it?
I don't mind. I mean, that's just an accessory.
Accessories. That would be one way to.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to say fix, of course, because this is.
Maybe like some kind of earring that draws attention, like larger earrings. But I'm still looking up at his hair.
Well, actually, a gold earring, as bright as the back piece, would break
I never lived in a company town. I guess it is.
Benefit from working here. But that's what it really
16
is.
tons?
Do I what?
Order from the. Oh, that one's a little old for you.
So it's just a fucking trident. Skullmancer? Why is there just a trident? Why?
Who just left a trident in the middle of the... What is the purpose to that?
What concerns me is Skull having the fucking camera right there. What? What the fuck?
A bit strange. I'm going to avoid that.
There is nothing wrong about the weapon.
Why is it there, though?
Decoration.
Well, it is perfectly centered. Still, best not to touch decoration.
Scared the shit out of me, bro. Oh, fucking Skullmancer, you bitch! Fucking jump scared me, Jesus. Fucking asshole. Jump scared the shit out of me, bro. He's a fucking dick. Is he still in here? Oh, he is.
Okay, let's see how well this conduit remnant gave me does. Okay. Definitely have to adjust how much I use with it. Okay. Can definitely do a lot more than I used to be able to. With a lot less struggle. Okay. How much for a little joy buzzer? Not much. Maybe just my fingertips, I don't have to even think about it. Okay. Let's try something a little different. So if I do this, what if I get electricity to stay there? No, okay. That's not how you do it. Stay. 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 Dang it. Okay. Let's try it again. Stay. 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 Dang it! Well, it's okay. You can figure this out. What if, instead of forcing it, you just think about Like taking off a jacket. Yeah. Like taking off a jacket. Like taking off a jacket. Oh. Huh. It's like a little me. It looks like me. Ow. Ow. Okay. Nope. Don't touch it. Yeah, you can produce it, but you still can't touch it. That's cool. That's great. Yeah. Mm-hmm. New problem. How do I get rid of it? This is a slight... Shoo. Go away. Well, bam? Hocus pocus. Alakazam. I can't snap because I don't have any skin to actually make the noise. Shoot. Bippity boppity boo. Oh, come on. This is gonna suck. Ow. Okay, note to self. That really hurts. It really hurts a lot. Yeah, give me a conduit, remnant. Yeah, this is make me so I have to relearn everything. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Thank you for the birthday present. It's actually a great birthday present, but still, thank you. This sucks.
You are feeling injury. It is recommended you seek medical attention.
There's not much they can do. It'll be okay. I just have to regenerate the mana in this spell.
Very well.
It'll only take about a minute or two. Just more annoying than anything. Thank you for the concern, though.
Of course, seeing as you are learning new things, would you like the diagnostics and visual data of your training session?
You can do that?
If you permit it. Otherwise it is immediately deleted, so no one is ever to see.
I don't mind. I know not a lot of people can do electricity, so it's kind of hard to have somebody teach me. So anything is helpful, really.
Very well. The data will be sent to you processing. Please give a point of email or phone to have your data delivered.
Oh, can I just like hold up my phone number to the ceiling? Does that work?
Affirmative.
There you go.
Data has been sent to your phone.
Oh, this is cool. You're cool. Well, I'll definitely have to be more careful with my stuff. It's a lot stronger than it was. That means no joy buzzing people as a joke for a bit. Not until I get it under control. Thank you for the data.
Affirmative.
I wonder. 'Cause if I can do that, am I able to... Let's see if I think about...
Can I operate this thing? As a recruit?
Oh, this feels weird. This feels weird. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Oh, yo, yo. I didn't like that. That felt weird. Oh, yo. It felt like I was spaghetti. Oh. Oh, I didn't like that. Okay. One more thing. 'Cause I thought that was just decoration. Okay. Huh. Cool.
Going through the 8 normal thing.
Cool. That one's better than just the vanishing. I didn't like the vanishing. Cool.
Can I run something past you guys, actually, real quick?
Sure.
I'm doing a am I the asshole check. No, it's fine. I mean,
You can get my contact info and reach out to me for when you have more stuff.
Here you go.
I tested out Ramanen's birthday present.
Oh, that's so cool.
I can do cool things now.
How'd that go?
When I ran,
And
they
then-
took
And
everything.
I need a lot less energy to do more
Everything
things.
left. No fancy things.
That's
Just my
good.
clothing.
I was lucky
wanna
enough
show you one.
to be able to come
really
with
cool.
a few of my
Unfortunately, I'm giving a tour, and then after that,
belongings.
I'm probably gonna need to head to bed. So
Quite the
maybe
Forgive
Galdir's
me, I was
place.
very impressed. Thank you for
Yeah,
the
but
efforts.
he's
Quite
kind of
kind
busy
you.
as of late, so I don't know when everybody's
Yeah.
going to be there
And you
next.
as well. Nice to meet you.
Well, maybe next time
We'll see
this
how
place is
things go.
open, then.
Maybe.
If you're still interested, and I haven't upset you with how I was dealing with that thing. We'll definitely be
What
working
happens
soon.
between you two is you two.
If I wanted to fight them, I would have blocked them. I'm looking for advice, not backup.
Sorry, I'm just very protective of people.
And I like handling my own problems.
This is coming from me, so this is easy for me. It might not be for you. Just let it roll off. You've done probably way more good than she ever will in her lifetime. So she's not worth the effort.
Not really about that.
Or you can be that hill that she runs into. Teach her a lesson.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. But last time I got in a fight with Gast, I got in a lot of trouble. So.
Yeah, probably not for that. If that's the case, I would also put in a warning to...
I'm just speedrun what happened. Executed contact. Finished talking to Imperial and Thariel and whoever and that lady he was talking to so that they could go to work, and I beeline over, want to see what everyone else is up to, and like, hey, what's up? And first thing out of this chick's mouth is, what happened to your arms? So I'm like,
That's a
alright,
good first impression.
okay, yeah, and that, you know, when I meet someone, it always goes one of two ways, and they chose option B. I was like, okay, fine.
Yeah! Get their ass, Falco! Get their ass!
You know,
Get their ass!
I don't know this person. They said they're away from home. Maybe it's like a cultural thing, you know, like, you know, social cues, something like that. Maybe they weren't getting that. And the more I tried to kind of like figure that out, the more kind of just like aggressive they got about me trying to like understand where they were going with that. So, pretty sure they know social cues.
Bang bang. Bang bang. Everybody does the fucking gun emote. I love you guys. I fucking love you guys. That's awesome.
So, when someone asks me what happened before they ask what's your name, what it tells me is they look at people, and especially me, objectively on what they assume I can do. They don't give a shit who I am, just what I can do for them. And that right there, they lose points out the gate. Didn't get that far. Instead, they just went, before I could even spit out what I just spat out to you guys, it just went off like, oh no, you just classify people one of two different ways so that you can make yourself
I think I might call it here, chat.
Oh yeah, that's fine. So at that point, Charles tried to break it up, and I told him to eat shit, and I'm out here.
That's weird.
Yeah.
As someone who made a mistake like that with C4, I sort of just spouted out what happened to his face.
Yeah.
It wasn't intentional.
There's not
But if she
many people I talk to here other than Charles, and he's doing the tour and then leaving. But I mean, it was good roleplay. Fucking Skullmancer scaring the shit out of me. Gotcha.
Thank you, by the way.
No problem. I like helping people, so.
That's good of you. Thank you. Genuinely. Keep that up.
Was she able to do relatively a lot through that figuring things out? Yes. But because of what Dakil DM'd me regarding this conduit, it did not take her I drew the girl in Discord, by the way. Huh? 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 Oh my god! I love it! Oh! That's amazing! Thank you! Oh, I love how you did her galaxy stuff and fucking the eyes in the background because of Malia. Oh. I love it! Thank you! That's amazing! But yeah, the reason why she did most of the stuff— oh, I'm so happy and giddy now. The reason why I was able to do most of the stuff is because, yes, well, I mean, some of it was not new. Like, for example, the, little flow, the electric body, that wasn't new. And then the, zappy fingers. You know, the zappies. None of that's new. All that's old stuff. But it took a lot less energy for her to do it than it normally did. Which means she's like, okay, she didn't like this. She felt like spaghetti. Didn't like it. The clones took a bit. Is she gonna be able to place 3 and then fucking No. The clones are gonna take a bit, but she was just discovering that is a thing she can do. The Godspeed, it's too fun for me not to use. It's too fun for me not to use. Like, I can't not use it. It's too fun. Lightning Storm, she's not gonna use for a while. Ground Electricity, here or there. It's basically the same as Aura, but instead of being on her, she has it on the ground. So it's really not that difficult. So a lot of the stuff she can do is really stuff she already could do originally before the conduit, just spreading it out differently rather than just her body. Also, I'm leaving it as Godspeed because I didn't know, like, it trailed when I fucking... Ah! I didn't know it trailed and left a trail, so I'm leaving it as Godspeed because it's funny. My original plan was to do actually rapier training and poniard training, but Charles was busy, so I was like, fuck it, I'll do electricity instead. And Skullamancer scared the shit out of me. Fucking asshole. Scared the shit out of me. I can take the hat off. I have to add a bag toggle. But guys, I finally did it. I made a meat rack character. She seems so fast she went out of the world. True. I made a meat rack character. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. For my 4 foot nothing tall imp. This is her. She is 4 feet tall. Actually, she's more like 3'9". Her name is Arabella. She is a shy sweetheart. She's shy. She's a sweetheart. Her eyes are covered, but you can kind of... there. Her expressions. I have a goal as her, chat. it's weird only having 4 fingers. I can still flip people off though, and that's the important part. I can still flip people off. I can combine these. Ha. So I could do like a happy or like a fuck you. Good to know. Cause I was lazy. They're on here. They're not on like a wheel, even though I'm probably gonna put them to this. My goal as her is to take over the noodle shop at Meat Rack. That is my goal. I'm taking over that damn noodle shop. You hear me? I'm taking over that damn noodle shop. That bitch will be mine. I'm gonna have to RP it out, obviously. And like establish the character as like a Meat Rack character. By the way, she has digi legs. Look, her legs aren't normal. She has digi legs. You know, get her established, get her known in Meat Rack, and then ask Hamsy if I could run the noodle shop. And then, motherfuckers, are you ready for RP of me moving bricks and rock and rubble and using a broom and shit? Because I'm actually gonna RP out her cleaning the place up once she becomes the owner of the shop. I'm gonna RP her out putting the effort of cleaning it. So a normal-sized broom for this 4-foot-tall imp. It's gonna be great. Anyways, tomorrow is Friday. But I think Pardew has work, so I don't know if there's gonna be a hot spring tomorrow. Are there any other lobbies on Fridays? There's Orlando Saka. And yeah, she's an imp from the Has-Been Hotel Hell of a Boss universe. That is the hell she is from. I'll swap back into Sparks just in case. I love this outfit. I love this. Oh, I'm so proud of this fucking outfit, bro. It's so cute. Anyways, I know Thorns. Yeah, it's a hell of a boss imp. That is the hell she is from. I just love the series too much. But I'm gonna end stream here. I do have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna get to bed. Get to bed. And then, yeah. We'll see if I RP tomorrow. You probably won't see me play that imp for a while. Because 1, I want to set up an intro scene. And 2, with the plot I'm doing with Sparks with the whole nightmares thing, I want to give people the chance to interact with Sparks if they wish to try and solve that situation. So I'm going to be around as Sparks to give them the opportunity to interact. So you probably won't be seeing that imp for a bit. At least until that plot is done. But I don't know how long that plot's going to take. Depends on the player characters. It is a little time sensitive. But it's not like... It is a little time sensitive, but it was said to me I can use Malleus as a last resort. Which... like the good DM I am, I already planned for something like that accordingly. So, we're all good. I got so many routes planned out for these fuckers to take. So, we're good. But yeah, I'm going off to bed. I'm off to bed. Have fun, have fun. Have a good night. Get some good rest. And thank you, Wolf, for the art. It is beautiful and I love it. Thank you, thank you.